Namaste viewers. Today let's know about Tata Group and its uniqueness. When we speak about India, we immediately recollect Tata Group because of its blended work in the nation's progress. Today we hear the core values of Tata Group and one of the unsung incidents of their family. Business, in the words of Ratan N. Tata, as I have seen it, places one great demand on you. It needs you to self impose a framework of ethics, values, fairness, and objectivity on yourself at all times. Core values. Tata has always been a values driven organization. These values continue to direct the growth and business of Tata companies. The five core Tata values underpinning the way we do business are: number one, integrity; number two, responsibility; number three, excellence; number four, pioneering; number five, unity. Now, coming to the incident, so majestic and beautiful, this quaternion looks wearing the 245 carat famous Jubilee diamond, double the size of Kohinoor, on her neck, a gift from her husband in 1900. The very diamond she pledged to save Tata Iron and Steel from a crisis in the 1920s, and upon her death due to leukemia in 1931, her husband sold this diamond and her other jewelry to set up a philanthropy trust to fund cancer research. She is Lady Mehabai Tata. She born in 1879 and expired in 1931, who grew up in Bangalore and studied at Bishop Cotton Girls' School. Her father, Hermas G. Bhabha, was a professor and an eminent educationalist, one of the first Parsis to study in England. She demonstrated her independence at a very young age, while in school itself, as her father wanted to anglicize her name to Mary, but she refused to change her Persian name Mehri. Sir Jamshedji Tata, the founder of Tata Group, in 1890 visited Bangalore on the invitation of Diwan Sir Sheshadri Iyer, and it was on these frequent subsequent visits that he came into a close contact with the Bhabha family and took a great liking for their younger daughter and thought was a good match for his elder son Dorab. He told his son to visit the family, and it was love at first sight for Dorab when she was introduced to him while serving refreshments. They married on February 4th, 1898. She took national pride in the sari and wore only that. Even while horse riding, traveling, driving, or playing tennis, etc., she made sari fashionable, wearing it with Edwardine blouses. She was one of the first Indian women drawn to play tennis in a mixed double match for Paris Olympics in 1924. She won many international tennis tournaments wearing the traditional Gara sari, traveled widely with her husband, charming many a world leader including US President, then the King and Queen of England, was the first Indian woman to fly and went up for a few hours in Zeppelin Victoria Louise in 1912. She was a feminist icon and spoke for women causes like education, equal rights in the constitution, parada system, and untouchability. As president of the Federation of Indian Women's Leagues in India and as one of the founders of the Bombay Presidency Women's Council, Lady Tata also brought India into an international council of women. She made a case for the Hindu marriage bill at a college in Michigan on November 29, 1927. 2 days after she and her husband Sir Dhurairaj Tata met and then United States President Calvin Coolidge at the White House, she was instrumental in getting the Sharda Act implemented in 1929, making child marriages illegal. She had great force of character which combined with real kindness and singular graciousness of manner made her presence immediately felt in any conference. Women in many countries form their impression of the modern emancipated Indian woman from her forceful speech, her beauty, and wise tolerance. She received CBE in 1919 from King George V for her contribution for women progress and World War I efforts. Homi J. Bhabha, the famous nuclear scientist, is her nephew. Create courtesy and Central Tata File Archive Tata Trust, the print, to know about this great woman and their contribution to the nation. Thank you, and if you like this video, share to your friends.